What up, YouTube? We got battle pass news and skins and stuff like that for 2xKO. So let's check this stuff out. Man, I wish they, did horizontal, right? What is it? Landscape instead of portrait.
You'll see outside the game in Alpha Lab are upcoming playtests.
Nice skins, nice skins. Look at that a little bit. Let's look at that a little bit. Okay. Do the orbs not change colors with her? No, but that's fine. She already has different orbs anyway. He's got elf ears. I heard this is 2xKO exclusive, so that's kind of hype.
The battle pass will be automatically unlocked for all Alpha Lab players. Among other things, the battle pass will include 2 skins, Blade Song Yasuo and Dynasty Eerie, which can be equipped in Champion Select before any match. We want you to get an idea of what playing with different skins is like in this test, so be sure to let us know what playing
Does he have? No, it's the same intro.
So be sure to let us know what you think. You can also unlock alternate colors for these skins, which we call chromas. You can earn these and other battle.
Wait, is that like a stats stuff? Let me see. Range, power, vitality, mobility, ease of use. Alright, if you needed further proof that different characters have different health values, this would be it. Right? At least I hope. Ease of use, he's a 3 in difficulty. So many people are going to have trouble with this character. My man's got to be maxed out in terms of difficulty. Range? You got some pretty big ass buttons, dude, which I'll get into, right? I am comparing Yasuo to Vergil, as they have some similarities, Power, understandable. Mobility, you just have air capability, air movement, right? Which is biggest downside.
You can earn these and other battle pass rewards by playing games, completing missions, and
Yo, weeklies? Successfully use and assist 20 times in a match-made lobby. It's like one game. Recover 500 health in a match-made lobby. Yeah, you better tag out, gamer. Land a special 30 times in a match-made lobby. Easy. Play 50 matches in a match-made lobby. These are the weeklies. Grab an opponent 50 times. What if they're cheating, bro? And they have their bot tech everything. Deal 100,000 damage. How much health values do the characters have? Huh. Ooh, use 100 ultimate meter bars in a match-made lobby. So, level 2s count as 2 bars, and then push blocking, parrying. You could just farm this weekly, bro. You're in a match-made lobby. You meet up with your homie, right? And then you just keep parrying each other's moves, and you do it 100 times. Get a 5+ hit combo 75 times in a lobby. Okay, play 50 matches. This is the main currency. Land S1 or S2 super 40 times. Grab an opponent 50 times. Battle pass. This is the bar. This is the weeklies, the dailies. Okay.
Remember, all battle pass progress, content, and credits will reset after Alpha Lab. Make sure.
Oh, alright. That makes sense. It's gonna be like, they'll probably do something, I don't know. You played the Alpha Lab. What could you give without it being unfair? I guess realistically nothing, huh?
Use them before Alpha Lab ends on August 19th. Here's some of the stuff.
I feel like that kind of cut out too early. And then I think this is more in-depth look on the outfit. Yeah. Please, man, just give us like 2 separate recordings. One for TikTok and then just a landscape for everything else, Looks nice though. I like it. I'll use it. I saw somebody say, oh no, they have elf ears. I don't know if I'm gonna play it anymore. That's crazy. So battle pass is pretty straightforward. It's like anything else, God bless the pulse fuse to make combos and stuff like that way easier. So interesting to see where they go with this. They shouldn't give Alpha Lab players anything special, but who knows? Who knows? Let me know what you think about their battle pass ideas. Okay, now, what do I mean by Yasuo is like Vergil? Now, hold on. Hold on. I'm not saying he is Vergil. I'm just saying there's a couple things that they share that you've probably seen, and I'm just gonna give a couple of examples. There was one move that Yasuo has that is like Rapid Slash, and I'll show you what Rapid Slash is later. All right. So, what similarities do they share? Okay. So, one of the similarities that I saw is Yasuo kind of has a stinger type move. You're gonna see it come up very soon. I slowed it down. This move right here, right? And as well as Judgment Cut. This is perfect because they're actually back to back. This like worked out perfectly for me. Back to back moves seem very similar. You know, Stinger, obviously, you know, not the judgment cut. How could it not be, right? Like, look at this move. The long poke. What is Stinger? Why is this a big deal? Well, in Marvel, I'm glad I have this in my pocket. This is, oh, my buttons aren't right. That's crazy. In Marvel, this is Stinger. It is a, what, probably 3/4 of the screen normal, like around here. And a little closer. Scary move. Very committal. They're both very committal, scary moves to get hit by. Now the differences are with Vergil, he has no stance. You have to devil trigger. You have to do a special like judgment cut, right? Yasuo can go into stance from that move, even if it's blocked. That's the scary part about it, right? It's huge committal move, but there's also a huge reward behind it. You Stinger, you call an assist, you go into stance, you dash in, you can mix them up, things like that, right? Huge reward, potentially. The first thing. Now, the other move, judgment cut. Look at that move. Look at this move. Hey, can I borrow your homework? Yeah. Just change it up a little bit, okay? And with Yasuo, you can actually charge it to go from about this range to about that range, right? It's essentially the same move. The only difference is that Yasuo can do it in the air. This is 2 for 2. It's 2 for 2, man. Like, come on. So this next piece is a combo, okay? So I'm gonna break it down to you as it happens, right? So you just light, medium, heavy, right? Also, Yasuo's got very big buttons. So does Vergil. Another thing that they have, you know, just these katana wielding mother beep. Thank you, Chrome. I bleeped it for you. These katana wielding characters, dude, are insane. They're on a secret club. But look at this combo: light, medium, heavy, right? Into stance, or yeah, sorry, it's S1, S2 into down S1. Back to the ground. You could do not anything you want, but you can go into stance. You could do up slash the wall bounce. You can up slash into jump. Right? It's just a combo extension to get back to the ground. You know, who else can do that? Oh man, gee willikers, Vergil. You know. Oh man. Oh dude, it's like we're the same character. You know, it's like I'm motivated, you know? It's crazy. And you're probably thinking, well, Yasuo doesn't have a devil trigger. What about enhanced moves? Don't worry, Yasuo doesn't need to go into devil trigger to enhance his moves. Earlier, I mentioned, you know, Steel Tempest, right? Yasuo's Stinger type move and Vergil's Stinger. Both being commitments. Spoilers, I lied a little bit. A little bit. I'm a little bit of a fibber, okay? Now, let me show you. So, I said earlier, Yasuo doesn't have a devil trigger. But that doesn't mean he can't enhance his moves. Or an install super, as we like to call it. So, when you throw Wind Wall with Yasuo, and you do, let's say, Steel Tempest, right? Which Marlon Pie, I believe, is about to show us. You get a full screen shockwave, essentially, that you can stance cancel, right? Mentioned earlier, you can stance cancel that move. What was now about, I don't know, he probably goes around half screen, now goes full screen, and you can stance cancel it as an enhanced move. Vergil, and let me turn on the inputs for this so you can see that I'm not lying to you. So when you Stinger, no install, you can't cancel it. But if you're in Devil Trigger, you can whiff cancel your moves. Right? Oh man, it's like having buffed up versions of your move is broken or something. I don't know. It's crazy out here, man. Now, you're probably thinking, well, Vergil doesn't have a wind wall. Yeah, he does. He does. It's called his heavies. These all nullify projectiles. It's this is S to it too? Man, this is my wind wall, bro. Now, I was having trouble finding good 2xKO footage, but you know, good old League, bro. Good old League. Showcasing it, right? There's a lot of similarities. They can both deal with projectiles. They both have a judgment cut. They both have a rapid slash, you know, similar to combo archetypes, right? The stance is the biggest difference. Stinger. See where I'm going with this? I feel like I'm not insane in having the notion of Vergil and Yasuo went to the same school. I'm just saying. I mentioned earlier that Yasuo has a rapid slash type moves. Now don't get it mistaken by the Rekka's. The Rekka is his move where he slashes once, twice, and the third time that gets behind you. But you have cross-up protection, so it's not real mix. However, he has another move where he slashes behind you that does not have cross-up protection unless they change something. And you know what Vergil has? The same thing, bro. The only difference is 2xKO is a tag game, so you could do this and then you could tag. Unfortunately, Vergil has to, spend meter or something like that. But Yasuo can do this. He can do it. He has a tag mechanic. He tags. He might be able to go into stands on hit. I don't know. I need to see it. I need to practice it. But Yasuo has a move that does the same function. It's all just a function at the end of the day. Alright, so I actually managed to find the rapid slash like move I was talking about with Yasuo. Here it is. He doesn't get behind Echo right now. He's too far. But if you're at the right distance, if you're close enough, this is a dashing attack that gets behind your opponent that does not have cross-up protection like Yasuo's S1, S1, S2 on the ground does. So yeah, this move gonna be great for left-right mix-ups. Reminds me of Rapid Slash, the cross-up move that hits behind him. If you can stance cancel it, it makes it amazing. But until we get our hands on it, we're not gonna know. But anyways, so I wanted to give one more small example of Yasuo and Vergil having very big buttons, right? So stance heavy into stance heavy. You're about half screen distance away. Obviously, this move would hit further. And it's just one and the same, two peas in a pod. Big buttons. Look at this range, half screen distance, right? Look at that. Further than half screen, Well, what does Yasuo have? Steel Tempest with Windwall. Devil Trigger, go into stance. I'm gonna have so much fun with this character, and I hope all of you tune in. Wait, I needed to show this button. I needed to. Oh man, I just need to show this last button, and then I'll shut up. Like, look at this move. Look at this button. Alright. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm crazy. Tell me if you see the vision. If you understand what I am saying. If my argument is very compelling and you cannot refute it. This is second character. I more than likely will do the others, but we'll see because I have other ideas in mind. And as I made this one and the Echo one, I just really wish I had my hands on the characters to do what I wanted to. But just a reminder, don't forget, there's going to be a lot more guides. There's going to be tech videos, how to play the game, what character you should pick, all that stuff. I'm doing it all. So make sure you tune into the channel and to my stream. Well, without further ado, I bid you all a good day. Bye!